Make it quick, then. I don't want you to
Morning, Lydia.
stink driving my customers away.
There's someone
God
behind you.
smile on them who show charity. Best you
Oh,
remember
Alfred. You're doing a good job keeping him there, Lydia.
Alfred, patron of the great clan
Whoa.
Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
He must be a mage. Lydia.
We heading out?
Yes, let's go.
As you command, my Thane.
Wonderful. Oh. I am a hungry mungry.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Oh, I know you think that. Sinmir.
I enjoy
Hold
this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. What
Yeah?
can I get you?
Some breakfast if you've got it.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Food. Wonderful. Let's see. Oh, you have 2 cooked beef. I'll gladly buy those. Cooked catfish. A sucker for a jug of milk. There we go. And a venison chop. Wonderful,
Need
thank you.
anything else? Just let me know.
I will. Lydia, there you are. Just making sure you're not getting lost on me. Let's see. Enjoy my catfish and beef. And my milk. That's good. Probably don't need my hood right now. Alright, let's go, Lydia. Oh. Yeah, it's probably not quite that cold out either. That's better. Now, I have some business in Rorikstead. I found a note at the Bannered Mare written by a Khajiit named Mashara. She claims to have been a warrior in another life and decided to start a fight with the guards so she could relive some of her past glory. While she was no longer present, I found a note next to the evidence chest that implies she left an armor set in an abandoned hut near Rorikstead. Similarly, I found a notice in the Bannered Mare offering a tamed goat for sale. I need to talk to Halvar in Rorikstead to purchase it. And then, of course, the woman. Yeah, the barmaid at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun is apparently a fugitive noble from Hammerfell. She claims that she's on the run from assassins sent by rival houses in her homeland and needs someone to stop them before they find her. And yet, the members of this group at the gate to Whiterun said they'd be waiting in Rorikstead. So, Lydia, I think we should make our way to Rorikstead. Rorikstead is quite a ways from here, though. It's way out west. Way out west. So, I think a horse might be in order. In fact, I don't have enough money for 2 horses. Lydia,
I'm right behind you.
why don't we part ways for a while?
I'll head back home if you need me.
Home.
You're the best.
You mean the
Can you
palace?
be my father?
I'm not your father, we've been through this. I need to make camping supplies if I'm going out on this trek, and I'd like to buy a horse. I need to sell what I have to, yes, the general goods store.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke.
You're looking to buy relatives. I don't understand. You're Breton, aren't you? What brings you to Skyrim?
Isn't it obvious? By the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis.
Well, okay then. Goodness, sorry I asked. How's business?
Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices.
I see.
All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
Okay. And what have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Let me take a look after I sell you what I need to get rid of. Dragon bones and scales are very valuable. Gladly sell those to you. And I don't think I have any books that I want to give to you right now. No. Potions. No, I want to keep those. And the clothes I want to keep. Yeah, maybe that was all I had to sell. Do I have leather to make camping gear? No. Oh, I have a deer hide though. Perfect. So just need some firewood. I can make my camping gear at the forge. Alright, thank you, sir.
Do come back.
Will do. Oh, he's got some interesting displays set up here.
Make any deal.
Good to know. Why would he put the troll skull next to the food? I don't know if I want to eat something that's been sitting next to a dead troll's skull. Oh, beautiful day for travel. Which is good because I've got a long way to go. Oh dear.
Take pity, sir, and spare me a few seconds.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice.
With his voice.
Shouted him apart.
I believe it. Now here's a chopping block. However, appears to be someone using it.
I work for Belethor at the General Goods Store.
That's good to know. Can I use this chopping block, please? Can I?
Come by Belethor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Well, I'm sure you do. Can I just?
Don't mean
Can I
to be
just
rude,
scoot
but
in
I'm
there?
too busy to talk right now.
Fine. There might be another chopping block somewhere. I thought I saw one. Maybe it was up in the Wind District. Hope these people don't mind me.
Maybe you'd like to try the pork or some beef.
Aha!
You don't prepare the meat with any of those strange elven spices, do you?
Right.
No elven spices, just some salt to preserve it. You're not afraid of salt, are you?
I'm not afraid of anything. I simply prefer quality merchandise. No, this meat won't do it all. Too much fat. And it all smells wrong.
Suit yourself, then. The woods are that way, outside the walls. Walk straight ahead. Can't miss them. Good luck on your
You
hunt.
tell him.
Good day.
There we go. Found one.
Can you close up the sale
Chops
early
and
today,
steaks
Mama?
for a jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest
It's a
quality
good
meats.
warm-up for today.
Day left before it's fullness. We've got to sell as much as we can, as soon as we can.
I think it was 5 pieces of
It's
wood
always true.
that I need to make the camping
Can you
supplies.
just go to the tavern for supper?
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to...
Okay. Yes, I am carrying way too much. What if I got rid of...
Choice
Ah,
cut of steak
that's better.
or a tender rack of ribs.
Oof. Alright.
Come to chat with an old woman.
Hmm?
Do your good deed for the day.
How are you today?
My friend Maven and I. Have you met Maven?
No, I haven't.
We know our place in this world.
I'm sure you do. He is still chopping away. Glad I was able to find that other chopping block.
You tried mercenary
Amron.
work? It might suit you.
I've been thinking about it, friend. I've been seriously considering it.
What are you looking at? I'm not
Excuse
afraid
me.
of you, know, even if you are my elder.
Ugh, this girl. Wait, hey. Hold on.
Boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight. Stupid
Yeah, but you've
Lars,
been-
Battleborn. I fight him almost every day. But it's not much of a fight, because he don't fight back.
Right, so I've noticed. You need to stop bullying that Lars Battleborn boy.
Yeah? Why?
Because I'm his bodyguard. You mess with him, you mess with me.
Okay, I'll leave him alone. I was just kidding around. Besides, if he'd only kiss me, I wouldn't have to beat him up all the time.
What?
We done?
I guess so. Hopefully she'll leave him alone now. Huh. Who's this? Good morning.
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the mood.
Oh. Okay. Seemed like you could use some cheering up though, huh? What have I got for you? A book? Oh, food. Yeah, everyone wants a food. There we go.
What are you doing that for?
Wanted you to have this little gift, a tomato, to brighten up your day. What was I doing? Camping supplies, that's right. Morning.
If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming.
Yeah, they do.
Got some good
Morning,
pieces
Adrian.
out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Camping supplies. Oh, wait, first I need leather. That's right, leather first. There we go. And camping supplies. There we go. I have firewood left over? Do I really? Oh, I do. I guess it didn't take... Whoops. Whoa!
I
Don't
don't
want
claim
that
to
to
be the best blacksmith.
catch
in Whiterun.
fire.
Your
I'm making a
Grey
mess.
Name's got that on me. Man
Oh dear.
steel is legendary.
Sorry,
All
Adrian.
I ask is a fair chance.
Here, I'll stack it with the rest of your wood. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drop. Whoops. Whoop it all over
Have you
your,
met my father?
your
He's
shop.
a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
There we go. What else do I need? Steel arrows. Oh! Yeah! 2 steel... Oh, I should take those back, actually. And make, steel arrows. Yes. There we go. That's a better use of those logs. So now I've got over 100 steel arrows. Perfect.
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Let's see. We've got to go see if we can buy a horse. Good
I'd
day.
be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
I'm sure you would. You and me both, brother. Alright. It's about midday. Not a terrible time to go on a trek to Rorikstead, as long as we can make good pace. The pace will be far better if I can purchase a horse. Beautiful day. Yeah, I think I saw there is a stable down here. And that fine horse they've got, I think Allie the name was? Who's talking?
That may be, but what of the war?
Oh!
It's not so easy to escape from.
It's a Khajiit camp.
And what makes you think that?
Because war is good for business, of course.
And talking about the war. Wonder how this affects their business. Greetings.
We are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills us to the bones.
I bet it does. Why sell your goods in Skyrim all the way out here?
An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
I see. What can you tell me about your homeland? I'm curious.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Oh, I'm sure you do. What have you got for sale today?
Take a look.
Cork bulb arrows. Now what do those do? A goblin totem staff. Oh my. That is quite something. Lightning bolt that does 40 points of shock damage to health and half to magicka, then leaps to a new target. Wow. Hunting bow of burning. Imperial bow of soul snares. Fills a soul gem. But I really need a horse. Need a horse even more than I need the soul trap enchantment at this point. Alright. Well, I just want to see if he has anything else highly unusual. Oh, he has a mammoth tusk. Isolde wants a mammoth tusk. It's awfully expensive though. I wonder if I could find one for her instead. It's fishing maps as well. Books. Now these aren't too expensive, are they? Buy a book to read when I have some time. It's cheap enough. Why not? Thank you.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
It must be dangerous for them traveling. You know, it makes me want to ask, actually. Have you been running into any trouble along the road?
It is all in this note.
A note.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Well, let me see. What is this note? Note. Rissad's note on bandit attacks. The roads have been unkind to this one, plagued by outlaws along the route from Whiterun to Markarth. Guards travel with Rissad, yes, but they are ill-equipped to deal with one such as this. They wield strange golden weapons and wear gleaming armor. Rissad has read of such things only in stories. Their encampment is found just west of North Brittleshin Pass. Each time they set upon us, they shout, "The saints would like to browse your wares today." The brutes steal mostly trinkets and oddities, no matter how cheap this one knows them to be. Then they allow Rissad to go on his way. Rissad has not yet fought back. While it has harmed this one's coin purse, it is not worth a life. Rissad has heard of another gang patrolling the roads further north, calling themselves the Seducers. They are known for their menacing dark armor. Skyrim grows more perilous by the day. They are known to camp along the road west of Fort Kastav. This one would pay handsomely to any who would help. Rissad fears for any who might come to harm at the hands of these worrisome pests. Interesting. In Rissad's note, he details that he has been attacked by bandit gangs calling themselves the Saints and Seducers, wielding strange weapons and armor. He noted the location where they were each last seen along his route. Rissad is offering a reward for defeating these new bands of thugs. Saints and Seducers, bandit camps. Interesting. Good to meet you. I should probably say hello to
Tools, wares,
these others.
and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. Khajiit's
Hello.
wares, if you have coin.
Do you?
This one needs something?
Oh, just saying hi.
Do you seek to make a purchase?
I'm all set, thank you. I think I'm bothering him.
The road makes this one weary.
I think I just disrupted their cookware. Oh, sorry. Oh, nothing.
Goods and wares of all kinds.
Oh, you have a chopping block. That's good to know.
The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
Does it?
May the sun keep you warm, even in this land of bitter cold.
And you as well. Hello.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
Does it? Yeah. You guys are used to the warm air and elsewhere.
How can I assist?
I'm all set, thank you. Take care. It's interesting meeting them. Now I still have a horse I need to purchase, if possible. Here's the stables. There's a horse, and then that chair, I believe, is the man I need to talk to. Beautiful horse.
Got
Hello.
a fleet of steeds in all of Skyrim.
Do you?
Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
You think so? A war horse? Can I buy a horse?
Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
How about 1,000 gold?
You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
One with a saddle. Wonderful. We have a deal. Oh, that saddle. Can I change it possibly?
Of course.
What about... Oh, they cost money. Maybe next time.
Ride strong.
Alright, thank you. Alright. Queen Alfsiger, I think he said. Allie. Let's go for a ride. Oh, yes. Woo! Very good. Alright. To Rorikstead. Good speed on this one. There's the Western Watchtower. Are the bones of the dragon still there? I don't see them. Perhaps they disappeared as well, along with its scales and everything. An Argonian. Strange to see an Argonian wandering about out in the plains. They usually keep close to their histories. It's a large fort. Let me check my map. Yes, I need to head pretty much straight ahead, maybe a little to the left to get around this mountain in the middle. So, I think it's this way I want to go. Who's this? Nope. No, I'm not. Only if you can catch me. Such rugged land. Wolves. Whoa. Come on, Allie. Whoa, they raided our heels. Come on, Allie. Watch out for the wolves back there. Oh. Screaming help. They don't seem like they're bothered. Let's see. Am I heading the right direction? No, I need to veer more to the right. I think the road bends up ahead. More toward Rorikstead. Fox. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Fox. All kinds of roads leading this way and that. One could get easily distracted. I wonder if I can take down this. Nope, missed. Ah, missed. So close. Oh well. Rorikstead, this way. Excellent. There's another fort. What a skeever. Oh my goodness. Rorikstead this way. I'll say one thing for Skyrim. They do a good job keeping care of their road signs. Hard to get too lost out here. The Thalmor. Looks like they're escorting a prisoner. Tough times. Wise man once told me, tough times never last. Only tough people last. Words to live by. Oh man, and this tattooed cow? Okay. What's down there? Some kind of monument. Oh, where's this Rorikstead? I see some buildings. Is this? What is this place? Looks like a small farm of some kind. Hail, traveler. there were some more rooftops up ahead. Here we are. This must be Rorikstead. You know, before I find the,
I told you to leave the guard by sunset, and you didn't do it. Now you're in big trouble. Papa told you to do that, not me. Now leave me alone.
She's not very nice to her sister Cecil, is she? Before I look for the guards, I really want to find that armor. It seems like it's roughly in this direction. It's hut that I'm looking for. I wonder if I should go up on top of the mountain or just keep going forward. Oh! Took me by surprise. Am I close? What's behind me? Whoa! Ow! Come on, Allie. Come on, girl. Here we go. Ooh, hey. Hey. Don't mess with my horse. Oh, shoot. Disease. No. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Ugh. Vermin. Did they poison me? No. By some miracle, I'm not disgustingly poisoned. I am hungry, though. In spite of all the disgusting skeevers and blood. A couple sea slaughterfish. I must look for alchemy ingredients. A skeever tail. And what else? Thought there were more. Where are the rest? Killed more than one. Here's the wolf. Wolf pelt. Skeever tail. This one's got a very swift case of rigor mortis, apparently. There we go. So this must be the house. The abandoned hut. Looks like there's smoke coming out of the roof. Not feeling so good. Feeling tired. It's only mid-afternoon, though. Should've known. Okay, now I'm poisoned. Oh. Is he sleeping? No. He's dead. Are the skeevers here because he's dead? Or is he dead because the skeevers were here? Lockpick on him. No, clues on him. Well, I feel bad this man has died and left all these things here, but... Hang on now. He's been leaving food out for the skeevers. Oh, you idiot. What did you think was gonna happen? Well, What's this? Ruined book. Might as well take what he's got lying around here. What's this? 3 septums. You won't need those anymore. A couple of hunting broomies. My goodness, he's even got food laid out for them under his bed. Come on, man. Foolish can you be? Sad. Salt? That's a good find. He's got some books too. What's this? The First Hold Revolt. Looks like a good one. Actually, maybe have a read of that one now. The First Hold Revolt by Mavius C. You told me that if her brother won, she would be sister to the King of Wayrest, and Riemann would want to keep her for the alliance. But her brother Helseth lost and has fled with his mother back to Morrowind, and still Riemann has not left her to marry me. Lady Jeline took a long, slow drag of the hookah and blew out Dragon's breath, so the scent of blossoms perfumed her gilded chamber. You make a very poor advisor, Kyle. I might have spent my time romancing the King of Cloudrest or Alinor instead of the wretched royal husband of Queen Morgaya. Kyle knew better than to hurt his lady's vanity by the mere suggestion that the King of Firsthold might have come to love his Dunmer Queen. Instead, he gave her a few minutes to pause and look from her balcony out over the high cliff palaces of the ancient capital. The moons shone like crystal on the deep sapphire waters of the Abetian Sea. It was ever springtide here, and he could well understand why she would prefer a throne in this land than in Cloudrest or Alinor. Finally, he spoke. The people are with you, my lady. They do not relish the idea of Riemann's dark elf heirs ruling the kingdom when he is gone. I wonder, she said calmly. I wonder if, as the king would not give up his queen for want of alliances, whether she would give herself up out of fear. Of all the people of Firsthold, who most dislikes the Dunmer influence on the court? Is this a trick question, my lady? Asked Kyle. The Trevet monks, of course. Their credo has ever been for pure Altmer bloodlines on Somerset, and among the royal families most of all. But, my lady, they make very weak allies. I know, said Jeline, taking up her hookah again thoughtfully, a smile creeping across her face. Morgaya has seen to it that they have no power. She would have exterminated them altogether had Riemann not stopped by for all the good. Had Riemann not stopped her for all the good they do for the country folk. What if they found themselves with a very powerful benefactress, one with intimate knowledge of the court of Firsthold, the chief concubine of the king, and all the gold to buy weapons with that her father, the king of Skywatch, could supply? Well armed and with the support of the country people, they would be formidable, nodded Kyle. But as your advisor, I must warn you, if you make yourself an active foe of Queen Morgaya, you must play to win. She has inherited much of her mother Queen Baronsiah's intelligence and spirit of vengeance. She will not know I am her foe until it is too late, shrugged Jeline. Go to the Trevet Monastery and bring me Friar Lilam. We must strategize our plan of attack. For 2 weeks, Riemann was advised about growing resentment in the countryside from peasants who called Morgaya the Black Queen. There was nothing that he had not heard before. His attention was on the pirates on a small island off the coast called Kalislar. They had been more brazen as late, attacking royal barges and organized raids. To deliver a crushing blow, he ordered the greatest part of his militia to invade the island, an incursion he himself would lead. A few days after Riemann left the capital, the revolt of the Trevet monks exploded. The attacks were well coordinated and without warning. The chief of the guards did not wait to be announced, bursting into Morgaya's bedchamber ahead of a flurry of maidservants. My queen, he said, it is a revolution. By contrast, Jeline was not asleep when Kyle came to deliver the news. She was seated by the window, smoking her hookah and looking at the fires, far off the hills. Morgaya is with counsel, he explained. I am certain they are telling her that the Trevet monks were behind the uprising, and that the revolution will be at the city gates by morning. How large is the revolutionary army in contrast to the remaining royal militia? Asked Jeline. The odds are well in our favor, said Cal, though not perhaps as much as we had hoped. The country folk, it seems, like to complain about their queen, but still short of insurrection. Primarily, the army is composed of the monks themselves and a horde of mercenaries your father's gold bought. The way of thinking is preferable this way. They are more professional and organized than a common mob. Really, they are a true army, complete with a horn section. If that doesn't frighten the Black Queen into abdication, nothing will, smiled Jeline, rising from her chair. The poor dear must be beside herself with worry. I must fly to her side and enjoy it. Jeline was disappointed when she saw Morgaya come out of the council chambers. Considering that she had been woken from a deep sleep with cries of revolution, and had spent the last several hours in consultation with her meager general force, she looked beautiful. There was a sparkle of proud defiance in her bright red eyes. My queen, Jeline cried, forcing real tears. I came as soon as I heard. Will we all be slaughtered? A distinct possibility, replied Morgaya simply. Jeline tried to read her, but the expressions of women, especially alien women, were far greater challenge than those of Altmer men. I hate myself for even thinking to propose this, said Jeline, but since the cause of their fury is you, perhaps if you were to give up the throne, they might disperse. Please understand, my queen. I'm thinking only of the good of the kingdom and our own lives. I understand the spirit of your suggestion, smiled Morgaya, and I will take it under advisement. Believe me, I've thought of it myself, but I don't think it will come to that. Have you a plan for defending us? Asked Jeline, contorting her features to an expression she knew bespoke girlish hope. The king left us several dozen of his royal battle mages, said Morgaya. I think the mob believes we have nothing but palace guards and a few soldiers to protect us. When they get to the gates, are greeted with a wave of fireballs, I find it highly likely that they will lose heart and retreat. But isn't there some protection they could be using against such an assault? Asked Jeline in her best, worried voice. If they knew about it, naturally there is, but an unruly mob is unlikely to have mages skilled in the arts of restoration, by which they could shield themselves from the spells, or mysticism by which they could reflect the spells back on my battle mages. That would be the worst scenario. But even if they were well organized enough to have mystics in their ranks, and enough of them to reflect so many spells, it just isn't done. No battlefield commander would advise such a defense during a siege, unless he knew precisely what he was going to be meeting. And then, of course, once the trap is sprung, Morgaya winked. It is too late for a countering spell. A most cunning solution, your highness, said Jeline, honestly impressed. Morgaya excused herself to meet with her battle mages, and Jeline gave her an embrace. Kyle was waiting in the palace garden for his lady. Are there mystics among the mercenaries? She asked quickly. Several, in fact, replied Kyle, bewildered by her query. Largely rejects from the Stygic order, but they know enough to cast the regular spells of the school. You must sneak out the city gates and tell Friar Lilam to have them cast reflection spells on all the front line before they attack, said Jeline. That's most irregular battlefield strategy, frowned Kyle. I know it is, fool. That's what Morgaya is counting on. There's a gang of battle mages who are going to be waiting on the battlements to greet our army with a barrage of fireballs. Battle mages? I would have thought that King Raymond would have brought them with him to fight the pirates. You would have thought that, laughed Jeline. But then we would be defeated. Now go. Friar Lilam agreed with Kyle that it was a bizarre, unheard-of way to begin a battle, casting reflection spells on all one's troops. It went against every tradition, and as a Trebet monk, he valued tradition above every other virtue. There was little other choice, though, given the intelligence. He had few enough healers in the army as it were, and their energies could not be wasted casting resistance spells. At dawn's light, the rebel army was in sight of the gleaming spires of Firsthold. Friar Lilam gathered together every soldier who knew even the rudimentary secrets of mysticism, who knew how to tap into the elementary conundrums and knots of the energies of magicka. Though few were masters of the art, their combined force was powerful enough to behold. A great surge of entangling power washed over the army, crackling, hissing, and infusing all with their ghostly force. When they arrived at the gates, every soldier, even the least imaginative, knew that no spell would touch him for a long time. Friar Lilam watched his army batter into the gate with the great satisfaction of a commander was counteracted an unthinkable attack with an outrageous strength. The smile quickly faded from his face. They were met at the battlements not by mages, but by common archers of the palace guard. As the flaming arrows fell upon the seizures like a red rain, the healers ran in to help the wounded. Their healing spells reflected off the dying men, one after the other. Chaos ruled as the attackers suddenly found themselves defenseless and began a panicked, unorganized retreat. Friar Lilam himself considered briefly holding his ground before fleeing himself. Later he would send furious notes to Lady Jeline and Kyle, but they were returned. Even his best secret agents within the palace were unable to find their whereabouts. Neither had, as it turns out, much previous experience with torture, and they soon confessed their treachery to the king's satisfaction. Kyle was executed, and Jeline was sent back with escort to her father's court of Skywatch. He has still to find a husband for her. Riemann, by contrast, has elected not to take a new royal concubine. The common folk of Firsthold consider this break in palace protocol to be more of the sinister alien influence of the Black Queen, and grumble to all who will listen. Very clever, that Queen Morgaya. Telling them very suggestively that fireballs would be rained down. So the healing spells were reflected off the soldiers. Very clever indeed. Mushrooms. Very good. Oh, butterfly wing. Whoops. What did I grab? I don't know. Is that, oh, butterfly wing stuck to the wall. Some kind of root or something. Interesting, how he's got these alchemy ingredients lying around. I don't see any armor, though. Did I check the chest yet? I don't remember. Shoes, clothes. Let's see. Ah. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this silver armor. It's beautiful. And very expensive. Silver gauntlets. Oh, look at the intricate engraving. 2 bear pelts. 9 gold. Amulet of Talos. Interesting. Blue robes. Oh, those bear pelts are worth a lot. Those are worth grabbing. Crimson Dirks, Volume 2. Of course, this armor, but I can't. It's too heavy to carry around. It's not for me. It's just not my style. Too heavy. It's not how I roll. What I should do, I'm thinking, is come back with Lydia. She could help me carry some of this armor. I'll have to bring Lydia here sometime. Well, let's go. Time is about evening time. There's Allie. All right. Ready, Allie? Yeah, good girl. All right. Let's see. What's my other? Retrieve the armor. Yes, it's there. Purchase a tamed goat from Alvar in Rorikstead. Okay. Speak to. If they're there. I believe. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to believe about these Alikir warriors, honestly. I suppose if they're not here, that tells me a lot. Maybe Sadia Eamon was right. They're just liars and killers. Assassins in the employ of the Eldmary Dominion. Well, they've got guards here, that's good. Here you go, Ellie.
Gonna get it, Sissel. Why? What did I do? I told you to leave the garden by sunset, and you didn't do it. Now you're in big trouble. Papa told you to do that, not me. Now leave me alone.
Interesting. Excuse me.
You beat up my sister, Sissel. I won't tell.
I'm not gonna beat up your
Around
sister.
here? You should go to the inn if you need a place to stay.
The inn. Yes, I will be spending the night here. Let's see. The inn, perhaps this is where they would be. The Alakir. What's that say? Frostfruit Inn. Faded sign. Where the light is glancing off it as well. Oh, yes, right there.
Do you have news of our quarry?
I think I do, as a matter of fact. I've seen the woman you're looking for.
You have? Where? Tell me now.
What do I get for telling you?
Money, if that is what you wish. Now tell me where she is.
I like money. She's in the Bannered Mare. She knows you're out here, though.
We cannot go after her. Not without drawing attention. You must bring her to us. Lead her to the Whiterun stables outside of the city. We will wait for you there.
Yeah, that'd be
find her eventually.
Much easier than bringing her all the way out here to Rorikstead.
Do you have
Yeah,
news
the
of our
stables. I just told you. I think he must be tired as
news
well.
of our quarry?
I told you, yes. Why can't I? There's a chair. Goodness, I got stuck there, didn't I? Hello.
Do you have news of our quarry?
Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh, what time is it? 6:06. Who's this? Hello.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
I beg your pardon? I don't appreciate that tone of voice.
What are you gonna do? Cry?
Well, no. I don't want any trouble either.
Gods, you're boring. Never should have come here.
Oh.
Do something.
Oh. Guards, guards. Guards.
For blood, for glory.
Oh, come on. Whiterun guards, please help. Do I have any poisons? My goodness. Frenzy poison. No, I don't want her to attack everyone. Poison, perfect. Now, keys to not miss. Gotcha! Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. I'm not careful. Alright. Oh gosh, yeah, this is not good. Eat. Don't cook, don't eat anything raw.
That's all you got. Take your best shot.
Shoot. This is bad. This is looking bad. This is not looking good. For heaven's sake. There's some chop. Oh, good. Oh, wow. You asked for it. Iron ore. Or a calcum ingot. That might pay for the food I had to waste. Minor stamina. Let's sell that. I'll sell your helmet as well. Take my steel arrows back. An orc woman. Interesting facial tattoos. I feel bad leaving her right in the middle of their farm. Come on. It's just... What is that? Got stone that I might quarry. I am tired. Oh my goodness. I don't know if there's a place here I could sell this either. Oh, this is a goat. Hello. Is this the goat for sale? Where's the man selling the goat? The journal here. Came into town a few days ago looking for work. The folk here are nice enough, and there's plenty of wheat and potatoes needing to be harvested, so I've got a steady supply of coin coming in. I don't think I'm going to need my old pack goat, Hilda, for much longer. All my bones are starting to creak, and my adventuring days are long over. Now I just need to find someone willing to take care of her. Maybe get a few coins for her too. There's strength in those old bones of hers yet. How I'm going to miss wandering the wilds of Skyrim. I saw so many strange and wonderful things out there. Pine trees as tall as mountains, old Nord tombs. I once even stumbled across a wandering spirit made of pure ice. Even ran across a few folks trying their hand at taming different types of creatures. Don't know why they'd want anything but a loyal dog or a trusty goat like my Hilda, though. Some of them beasts out in the wild just aren't meant to be tamed. Ran across an alchemist with a pet rabbit, and almost got robbed by a thief with a tame fox. But I suppose a rabbit or a fox could be docile enough. But that pickpocket trying to train a skeever must have been as mad as an old Sheo, and I don't want to think too hard about the vampire. That almost made a meal out of me. Could have sworn it had a trained frostbite spider. Gives me the shivers just thinking about it. Huh. So he's left you here, huh? Let's see. After reading Alvar's journal on his adventures throughout Skyrim, I've discovered that there are many other tame animal companions out there in the wild. I should set out to find them. Purchase a tamed goat from Halvar. Well, where's Halvar? Is this Halvar over here? Hello?
Yeah?
Is that your goat over there? Can I buy it?
Of course.
200 gold. Hey! The goat could help me carry the silver armor. Here's my offer.
For that price? Sure.
How much do I have left? 144. Awesome! Oh, never mind, Lydia, I have a goat. Ooh, it's getting cold. It is getting cold. Oh, there. Hey there, buddy. Wanna come with me? Let's see. Here comes Hilda. My new pet goat, Hilda. Wonderful. Oh, it is chilly out here. And it is time for bed. Is this the Frost Inn? Nope, this is someone's house. Don't mean to trample all over their home. There's the inn. I probably can't bring my goat into the inn. Hilda, wait here. Good girl. Is she waiting there? Yeah. Good girl, Hilda. And there's my horse, of course. Frostfruit Inn. Let's see. What's in here? Oh, yeah, that's right. I wasn't here. I spoke with the Alec here. Yes, that's right. They need me to go to Whiterun and lead the lady to the stables. Hello.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy
So?
you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something.
Really? What is that you need?
I want to be an adventurer like you. My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we can afford to buy armor. His name is Meralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you can change his mind.
Meralki. So you want to be an adventurer, huh? Alright, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
Well done. I don't know where I'd be without you, my old friend.
It pleases me to know that I can still be of use even in the twilight of my life.
Huh. Is this his father? Seems like they might be father and
Do
son.
yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all.
Oh my.
I got enough trouble, so don't go adding to them.
I don't think you're this man's father.
Till next time.
Yeah, sure. Wow. He's not like children.
Do you have news of our quarry?
Oh my goodness, sir. We've talked about it. Hello?
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you'll pick the right place.
Oh, that's good to know. It does seem like it's thriving, even despite the harsh climate. What's the secret?
Secret? What makes you think there's a secret? There are no secrets here, my curious friend. Our prosperity is simply the result of hard work, good fortune, and the blessings of the gods.
That's rather a suspicious response. You're a Breton, aren't you? How'd you come to live in Rorikstead?
Have you met Rorik? He owns these lands, and it's from him that our village gets its name.
Oh.
We've been friends for many years now. Rorik fought for the Empire in the Great War. He was gravely wounded, and so was brought before me. I was a healer then, you see. We were as close as kinsmen, and when Rorik returned home, I came with him. I am happy to spend my twilight years here with my good friend.
Oh, okay. You heard about the dragons? How do you think you'll keep safe from them?
How can we? We're a community of farmers, not fighting men. If not for the war, we might have enough guards in the hold to protect the settlements. That the dragons should return now is most unfortunate.
Yeah. Alright then.
Take care now.
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all.
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan.
Juan. I have actually, just a moment ago. Are you Rorik by any chance? Is this town named for you?
Yes, that's right. Look around you. Most of the lands you see are mine. Most of this I purchased while my comrades were fighting in the south, helping the Empire against the Aldmeri Dominion. Back then, nothing would grow here, and so the land was worthless. Now, thanks to the hard work and the God's blessings, our farms prosper.
I see. Has the war taken a toll on the settlement and its people, the farms?
Not yet, anyway, though it certainly could.
I'm not saying it's my
With
business.
most of the old fighting men committed to the war, there are fewer swords to keep the roads safe from brigands and wild beasts. And of course, as the war drags on and supplies run low, our ample fields and stores of food will make a tempting target for desperate men. The best we can hope for is a swift end to the conflict. The longer the war goes on, the worse it will be for all of us, I'm afraid.
Yes. Speaking of war, did you happen to fight in the Great War?
Aye, that I did. I commanded a force of several dozen men, most of them levies from villages in the part of the hold. Their near met my end in that war. An old merry soldier ran me through with his blade and left me for dead. A healer named Joanne saved my life. He's been my closest friend ever since. I tell you, that man is a miracle worker.
I see. It's good meeting you.
All right, then.
Do you have news of our quarry?
Yes, I told you the news of your quarry, my goodness. Lay off the skooma. Well, you're standing a little far away. Hopefully it doesn't get claustrophobic if I come back. Whoop. Sir, I'm not here to hurt you, I just want to talk to you.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
Are you Meralki by any chance? Are you that young man's father? I was hoping to talk to you about him.
My son?
Yeah.
What about him? Did something happen? Is he alright?
No, he's fine. I just think maybe you should let him choose the life that he wants, you know.
But the world is a dangerous place. Eric has no idea what he's getting himself into. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it.
I think I can help you out there. With this too?
You give your own coin to help my son?
Yes.
I'm moved by your compassion. Your kind deed will not go unrewarded, my friend. Tell Eric I've changed my mind and will visit Whiterun soon to fit him for armor.
I'll be glad to tell him. Hey, Eric.
Did you have any luck talking to my father?
Yeah, he changed his mind.
I can't thank you enough, friend. I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures. We'll mug of ale at the inn.
I will take real coin. No handouts and no bartering.
Understood. This must be the Red Guard
My
Warriors.
father, Ralph,
Excuse me.
manages the inn. He used to be a soldier, but he left that life behind.
You were a soldier.
Meal or room. I've got both.
Good.
Need something?
Yeah, what have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Oh my goodness, I do not have much money left. Better make sure I save some for a room for the night or I'll be in trouble. I mean, I do have camping supplies, but that's not the same thing. Be just enough to eat for tonight. Alright, that's all I want, food-wise. Do you have a room to rent?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Perfect. Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Oh, thank you. It's good we're on.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I will, thank you. I'm glad he's not bitter about the whole thing with his son. Alright, let me just stuff some food in my face. And I am quite tired and ready to hit the hay.
I know where this is going, son. As I've said many a time, the world is a dangerous place. You're much safer here at the farm with me.
But I don't want to be safe. I'm not afraid of the dangers out there. The only thing I'm afraid of is wasting my life on this farm.
Yes, that's your mother's side of the family talking. Just stay on for one more season. That's all I ask.
Huh? Oh, strange. I must be imagining things. Yes, tomorrow. I want to, Yes, I need to get back to Whiterun. And... oh! First! Me and Hilda need to get back to that hut. We can take the steel armor with us and then sell it when we get back to Whiterun. I think Hilda should be able to keep up with Allie. And we'll find Sadia and lead her to the stables.